Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name's Joel, and today we're talking about using our gifts to serve others. We're continuing in our spiritual gifts series, and today's verse comes out of 1 Corinthians 12, and in verse 5 it says this: "There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord." I want to update all of you on something that's been going on in my life lately. My wife and I are expecting our first baby this fall, and so we've been in the super fun process of making sure that we have everything we could possibly need to take care of the little one when they arrive. Diapers, strollers, car seats, changing tables, all the essentials, plus some of the really cute things like baby onesies and baby books. Now, my wife set up a registry, and so many of the people in our life have been gracious enough to send us gifts, and there have been 4 or 5 times where this same thing has happened. Here's how it goes. The doorbell will ring, and I'll walk out onto the front porch and grab the gift that has been dropped off and bring it into the house. And immediately, when I walk in carrying the gift, our yellow lab Maverick will be going absolutely nuts because he thinks that this baby gift is for him. It doesn't matter if it's a small box or a huge box. The second I bring it in the house, he's convinced that we got him a new toy or a bag of treats or something like that. So, as he's jumping around going absolutely wild, I try to calm him down, and I catch myself saying the same phrase over and over: "Maverick, this gift is not for you." Now, the reason I start with this story today is because as we continue in this series on the gifts God has given us, I wonder if sometimes he looks at us and says the same thing: that gift is not for you. Today's passage highlights the idea that the spiritual gifts that we have as followers of Jesus are ultimately to be used in service to others. There's many different kinds of gifts and countless different expressions of those gifts, but each and every one of them has been given to you by God, not so that you can benefit, but for the benefit of others. So here's the big takeaway. If you only catch one thing today, catch this: your gift is not for you. Now, I realize that in saying this, I run the risk of stating something that seems obvious. But I also know that as humans, we have a tendency to forget this simple fact. And if you're anything like me, it can be easy to start slipping into thinking that my gift was given to me to make my life better or more enjoyable. And I want to be clear, we should enjoy our gifting. There's no feeling like operating in the area that God has given you gifts to operate. It's just that ultimately, the purpose of these gifts is to serve other people. So here's the simple challenge for us today. Let's each identify the areas where God has been kind to give us gifts, then call to mind one specific opportunity to use those gifts to serve someone else. I believe that this will bless that person and point them to Jesus, but also that it will be a blessing to us as well. Because as amazing as it is to have a gift, it's even better to use that gift for its designed purpose: to serve others.